Remember the story of the little drummer boy? When he came to visit Jesus, he didn't have a gift to give him, so he played him a song on his drums. Well, I sort of feel like that too, for about one person who's on YouTube, and this person is susankayej88. And this woman, I've been following her for, I guess, over a year on her YouTube channel. She has the most exquisite taste and beautiful things for her reborn babies that I've ever seen. There's a few other people who have, high-end accessories and such. Susan is one of them, and I have nothing to offer her. Usually when there's somebody whose videos I admire, I offer to send them things because, as a thank you for making my YouTube reborn watching experience all the more special. And most of the time people take me up on that offer, sometimes not, which is fine. But I was thinking, what can I even offer Susan? I mean, the things that I have pale in comparison. So what I thought was, what I can offer her is a song and a thank you. And I hope that means as much as any material thing. And very often those, it's not the material things that make you happy or, make things special. And I know that. It's the friendships and it's the love and the admiration. So I'd like to offer Susan, this is a sort of a shout out to Susan, I'd like to offer her a song for one of my favorite songs. And it was also one of my mother's favorite songs too. It's the song Colors of the Wind from the show Pocahontas. And I don't have as good a voice as a number of YouTubers on here in the Reborn community. I'm just thinking Little X Loves. She sings for us on occasion and she has a beautiful voice. I don't have a beautiful voice like that, but I do have a somewhat okay voice where you're not going to cringe listening to it. And my mother and I used to sing it a lot before she got sick. And I was wondering if I sang that song, if Susan can play it on the piano so that I could bring the music over to my mother's nursing home. So this is a shout out for Susan. And here's my song and a wish that she will play it on the piano, the full song, so that I could play it for my mother and maybe, spark a memory, which would be awesome. So thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. And this is for Susan, Colors of the Wind from the show Pocahontas. Thank you. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. come rolling all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or let the eagle tell you where he's been? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or copper-skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain, need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind.